It was day one of doing the cleanse. I woke up at my regular time at 5 a.m. and I made the cleanse drink, which has, the charcoal and the bentonite clay and things like that. I made that. It says take it an hour, drink it an hour before your first meal and an hour before dinner. And if you want, go ahead and do it an hour before bedtime. So I did the whole hour before breakfast, even though I don't really get a chance on certain days to eat breakfast because I'm getting up so early. I don't want to eat that early. But I did that, and it was really interesting. It tasted like nothing, but it was really thick. Like you had to not chew it, but the chia makes it that, almost a liquidy pudding like texture. So I did that and I did good. I had some fruit. I had grapes, strawberries, and 2 little clementines around 3 o'clock when I got off work. So I did that, and then about an hour and a half after that I made some food. I didn't know what to eat, and I was honestly kind of bummed, but I decided I took a zucchini out of the cabinet and I cut it up, peeled it, and I put that with what did I just eat? Zucchini. Mushrooms. Oh yeah, and mushrooms. They were canned mushrooms. They weren't fresh mushrooms. And I took a can of tomato okra soup-ish or whatever. So I did that. I mean, having canned vegetables is not the best option, but it was heartening, it was filling, and I feel good right now. See, here's my little bowl. And so here's the test, because our food habits go with our daily routine habits. So when I'm out doing Uber, which is what I'm doing right now, I instantly started thinking pizza, donuts, literally all these things just came into my mind. But I'm actually satisfied. I have my spring water sitting right here, but I'm gonna do it. 2 weeks, gotta get this cleanse in. I got to. So this is gonna be actually my last meal. Tomorrow I'm not working my regular slave job, so I'll have more time to prep and do things like that. But yup, today it was fruit and this. So if I do eat again, let me see. Nope, it's 5:30. I'm not gonna eat again. So I'll just be having water and maybe some tea for the rest of the night, but definitely not eating again. I'm not going to eat after 6 o'clock because my body needs time to digest the food. So this is day one. This is day 2. And I'm doing it with my mom. She doesn't want to be on video right now, but she's drinking it. She's trying to, that was her showing you her drink. She's trying to figure out if she likes it or not. I'm like, Mom, it doesn't have a flavor. But it's like a gel. So there's like a gel. This is my first one. It's late right now. It's probably like 11 something right now. And this is my first one. Yes, Mom. Yes. This is my first one that I'm having because I wound up running errands and things like that. And so I didn't get a chance to make it. But I haven't eaten anything yet. This is my first something. Of course, I have my water and my burdock tea and things like that. But this is it. So in an hour, I'm probably going to eat some fruit, some avocados, things like that. And I want to make a green smoothie with like dandelion leaves and kale, maybe some watercress, ginger, lime. I think that'll be delicious. So, bon appetit. Day 2 has begun. Day 3. It's been a rough morning. So I got my drink right here. But the thing is, it's 6 o'clock. I usually drink this at 5 because I have to be to work at 7. But I woke up and there was ants, like 20, 30 ants at my back door. There was nothing on the floor, nothing. And then some were crawling from under the windowsill at the back. Now, it's pouring down raining. It's storming. It's been storming since yesterday. I don't know if that's driving them in. Like, it's not like they were trying to get in my cabinets or on any food. They were just there. So yada yada. It took me like 45 minutes to clean up because I was not having it. So I'm late, made my drink, and I'm about to get started. Day 3. This is when you just want like a bacon, egg, and cheeseburger croissant meal thing. You know, one of those breakfast sandwich things that you have. It's just quick. You eat it in 5 minutes. You don't think about it. Boom, it's gone. But then it's also slowly killing you. So I'm doing good. Still cleaning out. Sticking to my guns. I'm really proud of myself. I've been tempted a lot to have other crap. I've been seeing people around me eating all kind of stuff, smelling all kind of smells, especially doing Uber. Yesterday somebody had cake and I just was like, nope. You have to want to live. At some point, you have to want to live. And I want to live, but not only live, I want to thrive. I want to be healthy because I am that person. So, here we go. Cheers. Day 3. Okay, so, you know this journey can be a little bit rough, especially if you don't prepare. So, I came home, I was like, man, what am I going to eat? What am I going to do? I was hungry. I had a nectarine. What else? Oh, I ate a couple handfuls of walnuts and about 7 or 8 dates. Just to curb my appetite in between. I was kind of craving something sweet. So I had the dates and the walnuts. And that helped a lot. But then I decided, let's make hummus. So I made a big thing of hummus. This should last, I would say 2 days or 3 days, but it probably won't because we're going to smash. But all I did, chickpeas, red peppers, onion, cumin, a little bit of paprika, Italian seasoning. It might have been a little bit of garlic in there. Just because I have a mixed seasoning blend that I use for my tacos, it's mainly cumin. But I use that and I sprinkle that in there. I use 2 lemons because I use 2 cans. I use 2 cans of chickpeas. I got this Goya Organics chickpeas, 2 cans of that, 2 lemons. I use the juice from the 2 lemons. Olive oil and tahini. That's it. And it's so good. And I've been wanting something crunchy. So, I made plantain chips. Well, I didn't make it. Babe made it. But, man, and the plantain chips are slapping. Let me show you. Do you see that? See that? Slapping. Watch this. See that? Pure deliciousness. Oh my gosh. So we're trying to decide what to eat. Like maybe a lettuce wrap or something, but we just been eating this. But we need to get some vegetables in this. There's red peppers in it, there's chickpeas in it, but we need some vegetables other than that, because all we really had today was fruit. So we about to put some lettuce, some mushroom, and some onion, and call it a meal. Delish! So here it is. Here's my bowl. I got a salad with my plantain chips. Now, the thing that I've learned in the last like 2 months is a little bit about resistant starch. I'm not going to pretend to know everything about it, but the reason why Dr. Sebi says to stay away from certain foods that you wouldn't think are starch is because they have a resistant starch in them. And I'm not a Sabian by any means. I don't want to pretend to be. But I do pay attention a lot to his work, and I'm trying to transition all the way there. So this is good for transition food when you don't want to have white potato or something like that. But this would not be, plantains would not be something that I eat all the time, and I'm going to eat these in moderation, but I wanted something crispy, and I didn't want a cracker, I didn't want a chip, and finding something gluten-free is just, either it's nasty or it's impossible to find. So I was like, well, this will be my chip for the day. So it's not going to be an all the time thing, but it's definitely something that I needed to hit the spot for today. So, yep, that's it. That's all. This is day 3. I'll see you tomorrow.